Ooh, so tonight we are getting some rain. Surprisingly, you can't hear it. My friend Seth even texted me to tell me how loud the rain was. I was like, yep, it's pretty loud tonight. So I decided to do the video. It's still after midnight, so I'm still not lying. There are only 10 days left until Halloween. But I decided to do it a little earlier than normal because our lights have been flashing. So yeah, hopefully they don't go out. But last day of double digits, guys. Time to start really buckling in and getting ready. Buying the candy, getting the costumes, decorating, getting festive. Hey guys, so we made it to the pumpkin pumpkin farm to get the pumpkins. This is the place that I said I like to go to first to check for the perfect pumpkin. I'm really zoomed in on their signs, so that's why it's a little wavy. I'm gonna zoom back out before I put you on the pumpkin extravaganza going on. But see, they have like rows. The ones way in the back there, those are the ones that are pretty picked over that we were just talking about. But they have like rows and rows and rows of pumpkins. And then they have gourds up here, all the way up here, where they have like gourds of every shape and size, it looks like. And lots and lots and lots of pumpkins. Surely there's got to be a perfect one in here somewhere, right? So they have like cool, see the dark one in the middle over there? Just want to check out what's in these bins up here before we get to pumpkin picking. I think Mr. David's already checking for his pumpkins right now. So usually they have like, those are not good pumpkins this year. Usually those bins are full of like mini pumpkins. No place seems to have the little like tiny mini pumpkins this year. They have Indian corn, lots of it, and they have little mini gourds, just not those, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like the little, like even more pumpkin-y looking than this and actually orange, and like the little squat mini pumpkins. I haven't seen any anywhere this year. But I have some bigger Indian corn. And then they have bags of corn, which depending on how much that is, I might have to come back and get some of that if I don't have the money for it today, because, oh, there's one little mini pumpkin. Maybe there's some hope. See, this is what I was talking about. These right here, I haven't seen these like anywhere. And this one that this one that's sitting up here by the like where the money goes is it. Because this is a bunch of gourds, and then this is a bunch of gourds. Like this one's close. Hi. That one's close. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get to pumpkin picking with David, and we'll show you guys what we end up getting afterwards. I'll talk to you later. Alright, so here's what we ended up getting. We got what I consider to be this year's perfect pumpkin. Nice and round. Very little of the where it was sitting on the ground. I think some of that will wipe off. Nice stem shape. Very lovely color. Perfect pumpkin, in my opinion. David found the pumpkin that he wants. Would you call this your perfect pumpkin? No? Just an acceptable pumpkin. And then we got a bag of the corn so we can feed the squirrels some more. And then I was getting this little mini pumpkin from up there, and the guy usually it's like a pay in a jar kind of thing. And I was telling the guy I didn't find any more anywhere, and he found one more in the bin that even had this really cute little stem. So I have 2 pumpkins in the great mini pumpkin shortage this year, and that's what we ended up getting. Hey Abby, you sleepy girl? I see that tail wagging. Oh goodness, you can hardly keep those eyes open, huh? You're too tired to be on Mama's video tonight. Everybody wants to say hi, Abby. You're having none of it tonight, are you? Alright, go to sleep, little Abby girl. Say goodnight. Hey, Damon.
What?
What do you call a monster after he dies?
I don't know.
A nonster.
Really? Wow.
It's funnier out loud than it was on paper.
Wow.
What should you do with the smelly green monster?
I don't know.
Throw it out and get a fresher one at the store.
I mean...
You want one more? This one's funny. It's fun, I promise. What monster plays tricks on Halloween? Think really hard.
Do witches count?
No, we're not monsters. How dare you?
Haven't you seen the movies? They eat children.
Sir, get back to the question at hand, please. No stalling.
I don't know.
What monster plays tricks on Halloween?
I don't know.
Frankenstein.
Wow. I can't even.
I told you it was good.
Oh, where's my pumpkin spice?
What?
My pumpkin spice. You know?
No.
A latte.
What does that have to do with a joke?
Because I want pumpkin spice latte.
What does that have to do with jokes?
Nothing. I just want one.
Sir?
Pumpkin spice?
Sir?
What?
Does it look like Big B's is open?
Well... Maybe you should go open it.
Wrong. Good night. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Heather, the Crochet Witch. This is October 21st, 2021, which makes it Vlogtober day 21. I'm still with it. I'm still not misspeaking and miscounting and hey. So, yay. So hi. Yeah, we have been, I mentioned already, getting some rain tonight, and like after work too, like it just like hit it. We were like looking for it all night out the windows at work and everything, and then nothing. Like it was gray skies, nothing else though. And then like suddenly right at the end of our work night, we started getting lightning. And then as we were walking
into the house at home, we got the thunder and all that. Like, that's when we really started hearing it. So it was closer, I guess. And, yeah, so then the rain, and I guess there's supposed to be more. And our lights have flickered a couple of times, like 3 or 4 times, I guess. But knock on wood, nothing else has occurred. So, okay then. Hopefully nothing does. So, like, even though it's chilly, I'm one of those people who needs to sleep with something on. Like, right now, David's taken all the air conditioners out of the windows because it's gotten cool enough we don't need them, except for up in the bedroom, where we keep the fan of the air conditioner on. And I know he's going to take that out pretty soon too, but I have like a box fan that I sleep with on also. So I'll have that anyway, but with no electricity, it's awfully quiet up there. So yeah, hopefully it stays on. Work was okay today. Hope I can say the same thing tomorrow. And then I have a day off. Trying to think of today's events. If anything spectacular happened. And before I share what I know I want to tell you guys, I don't think so. Like, I didn't get a chance to crochet pretty much anything. I do not know yet what I want to pick up and start now that the postmortem doily's finished. I want to get like sucked into a project pretty soon though, because I'd like to spend my vacation obviously doing something. Like, I might pick back up with the Mayhem and Majesty, since most of the week I will have to myself, or I might go back to my my horror movies and my Halloween blanket. Since I see Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast, which she's the one, I believe it was her idea who started it. I saw she just put out the letter U, and I still need to put out the letter I. So that's how far behind I am. So if I could stick with that, you guys will be getting a lot of horror movie talk coming up in a short amount of time. If not, I don't know. Maybe, if not, maybe by the end of the year, I'll at the very least combine them all into like one video and just be like, here's what I watched while I was working on this, at the very least, so I can at least complete the project as it was intended. Because I'd like to do that at the very least, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, like, nothing else terribly eventful happened. Oh, David woke me up early, which I was grumpy about at first, but he woke me up to go, even though he had to also work tonight, so it was kind of sweet of him because he lost sleep too. We went to the pumpkin farm. So I imagine I probably sounded a little rough in that video, or in that, like, that clip. But I know I put the clip in here already and showed you guys what we got. I did manage to find what I think is the perfect pumpkin. And Damon was asleep when we went, like dead asleep. So he and I are probably going to make a trip over this weekend and see, like, because they had quite a bit. I mean, you saw. There was, like, 2 of the rows were kind of bare, but, like, what was there, like 6 rows of pumpkins left or so? And then the gourds and everything else, and lots of corn this year left over. Like, usually by now that is pretty much gone, especially the bags of corn, like, that I got for feeder corn or whatever. That's usually gone. Like, I can't usually get it by the time I go get mine, and I don't usually go this late into the month. So I'm very surprised. I may get another bag while we're there. I guess we'll see. But so we'll probably go this weekend. And I'll probably be a little more awake because I usually get up before Damon does. So it'll be me waking him up instead of me being woken up. So if I'm a little more awake, maybe you'll get a better video clip of everything. But yeah, so that happened today. That was cool. And then I also, what I've been dying to show you guys, 'cause I'm not making a separate video for it, I don't think, just because it's mostly the same things, but I got my second Hobie order. I'll show you what I got differently. I got another one of the twisters, but I got this color, which I want to say, because again, it just says Twister Halloween on here. But I want to say this was called like Pumpkin Patch or something like that. It's something to do with pumpkin. But look at this gorgeous orange and brown. Oh, it's so pretty. And as always, they have the center pull string. They classify this as a 2 fine. And I would agree with that. If I could get this on my finger, that'd be great. I would agree with that it's a 2 weight yarn. It's just gorgeous. These colors are absolutely stunning. Itchy eye. There we go. These are so pretty, and I had regret not getting this one. So when I placed my order, I decided I wanted to get one more of the other color that I had already gotten, which is in here, and I'll show you in a second. But since I wasn't getting as many of the other yarns, I decided to get 2 of these also while they were still there, because this isn't quite the same as, I have another one that is similar to this, but it isn't quite the same. And I really like this one. It's so pretty. So I got 2 of those. There is the other one. Got a little bit messed up right there where the pull tag is, but that's okay. I'll just use that one first. And they all have these cute little Halloween labels on that I showed you guys the other day. Very pretty. And then this was the one that I was talking about that I got a second one of. Isn't that gorgeous? With the purples and the orange. Like, this is so very Halloween to me, going out to the black. I love it. I love that so much. So now I have 2 of each one of these, which will make something quite sizable. Or 2 things that are probably pretty sizable too, honestly. So I have 2 of those. And then when I told you guys on the last video that I did, and on my actual Hobie haul video from the Halloween yarn, that it was cheaper with their pricing to get the XL yarn. They offered it by themselves or in a 4-pack, one of each color. And it was cheaper at the time, honestly it was, to get separately, to put like one of each in your cart rather than buy the one 4-pack. Only by like, I forgot what I said it was. Maybe it was like 30, 40 cents or something, maybe even less than that. I don't know. But mathematically, you did save more if you bought them singly. Literally that night, like late into the night or the next morning or whatever, I was checking the site again and they had fixed that. So you saved 30 cents or whatever it was instead of overpaying. So I ended up going with the 4-pack. And at this point, I haven't checked since I ordered to see if they ran out or if they have the 4-pack. So I think they still have it, because I want to say on Instagram I was still seeing advertisements for it. So I think they still have it. I would assume they still have it. I guess just because I saw the advertisements doesn't mean they still have it, but I'm not even going to open these because I have the other ones open already. And like I'll open them when I get to making my shawls and whatnot with them. But I did end up getting 2 of the 4 packs because they did finally drop them to the price that was the better deal. So yeah, if you do end up getting them, this is at this moment the better deal, unless they changed things again. But yeah, I got the Universe XL in the Halloween colors. And then the only other things in this bag is the Hobie candy, this little red heart candy in cherry, and the free gift. Oh, and the packing slip, but that doesn't have prices or actual names on them. It just has, like, it says Twister Halloween 1 unit, Twister Halloween 2 units, etc. I'm gonna have to go to the website though and like make a note of the color names, because like the color names on these, like this just says like color number 2. It doesn't have the actual name on it from anywhere that I can tell, but on the website it does. So I'm gonna have to make a note because I know they had really cute like Halloween names, so I want to make a note of that. And then the free gift that I got this time, last time I got the seam ripper. I got these heart-shaped stitch markers this time. So, can always use stitch markers, right? And that was everything that I got from Hobie, which is plenty. Trust me, I really, really don't need, but I really wanted them. But I like, you know, Halloween yarn, I could not resist that. Come on. Like, some people absolutely have to have Christmas yarn if it comes out. I know, like, several people that just have to have it, and that's fine. But, you know, if it's Halloween yarn, there's a good chance I'm going to need to get it. I still really want to get that, the sparkly Halloween yarn from Hirschner's. I should probably check the site, like, before I go back on my, I need to quit buying, I still need to quit buying it, but before I go back on my officially need to quit buying it kick, I need to see if Hirschner still has, or if they're still sold out or whatnot, of the Halloween yarn that they have. You know how they have, like, whenever I go, there's always, like, 1 or 2 solid colors that are glittery. And it's usually, like, the orange, which is probably called jack-o'-lantern. And then, like, it's either, like, a black, a purple, or a green. All solid colors. But they have one that is, like, green. I think it's all of the colors together. It's, like, green, purple, orange, and black, or whatever. And that's also glittery. And that is always sold out whenever I go look for it. Like, I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's discontinued and it's just still on the website. So maybe it's always sold out when I look. I'm not really sure. But I would like to get my hands on some of that if they still sell it. But yeah, I definitely couldn't resist this. Like, I like Hobie yarn and Halloween colored limited edition. I had to spring on that. So there is also, if it's still going on, I believe it is, on lionbrandyarns.com or whatever, lionbrand.com. They're having their clearance yarn. There's more yarn on clearance than there was, like, when I ordered it and everything. And it's like 70% off or whatever for, like, all the yarn on their clearance yarn. And there is quite a bit when I was looking through it. I held strong and I didn't get anything because they didn't have that purple cotton ice cream yarn that I wanted to get. But, like, it's just out. Like, I don't think they're ever getting that back. But if they had that, I suppose I probably would have placed at least a small order and gotten a couple skeins of it. But no Lion Brand yarn for me. But I mean, they have some, if you're interested, they have like several colors in like Vanna's Choice that were pretty cheap. They have homespun yarn on there. They had some of the loop yarn. I'm not a fan of that. I think they still had the Sesame Street yarn. Oh, I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that one. They do have the other colors of the cotton ice cream yarn. They have Misty Nights yarn, if you've never tried that, or if you have and you like it or whatnot. They have that on the clearance sale. I can't think of what else, but it's pretty good price for the yarn, so there you go. If you're looking for something for a pretty good sale, it's there, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot more. Like I said, I have to work tomorrow instead of having the day off like I normally do. My day off is going to be Friday instead. And Friday, I have nothing of consequence planned besides hopefully having a video call with my friend Dean. I don't think so. Nothing of consequence other than that. We were supposed to last week, and then our schedules were just out of alignment, so we ended up rescheduling it for this week. And hopefully I will get some crocheting done, of course. And yeah, I don't know that I have a whole lot else planned for my day off. That will maybe be the Heather day. Hopefully it'll be stormy that day, but was still with electricity. Yeah, for sure. I think I'm gonna end this and have another one that's hopefully on the shorter side. Another video that's on the shorter side. I will talk to you guys tomorrow and hopefully tell you what a great day it's been. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are having a really great week and a really great October. And I hope that you have, if it's your thing, I hope you're having some spooky October goodness going on. And I will talk to you very soon. I love you guys. Bye.